Hi everyone, my name is Mark and welcome back to the English Dragon Club. Today we're going to be covering British customs. I'm sure you heard of a few of them. Tea at 5 o'clock, scones and a few others. So our first today will be afternoon tea. Now afternoon tea, generally served at 3 and 5 p.m, is one of the common customs that we have in Britain, which when you travel you'll find out, should we have tea at 5 o'clock? They will say to you if they know that you come from Britain. And don't forget the scones with your tea at the same time with a bit of jam on there, very nice. Our next custom is queuing. Brits are known for their queuing. They will stand in line and wait their turn, unlike in other cultures that I've come across where everyone sort of jumps in at the front and tries to get first, obviously. Brits are renowned for queuing. We do wait in line and we are pretty patient and good at it. The next British custom is pub culture. Us Brits do love a pub, especially on Sunday afternoons. It used to be more common in the olden days, after work down the pub at 5, meet with the lads, have a few beers, cheers. Now it's widespread in the world, but it does have British roots. Good old pub culture. British customs also include a deep respect for the monarchy, the Lord Mayor's show and various events throughout the year where families and like would come together to celebrate the monarchy and rejoice in the beautiful histories that we have there. Such as weddings and jubilees are celebrated with great enthusiasm. Thousands and millions of people come from all over the world to rejoice in this beautiful celebrations. That's an interesting word right there, rejoice. Can you practice that one for us? Rejoice means to join in celebration. And if you're ever in the UK during these celebrations, you might see a few street parties where you can have a beer and say cheers. The other British custom is apothecary measurements. So we still use pounds, stone, feet, for example, whereas the metric systems in other countries are completely different. So you might hear someone say that I'm 5'10", rather than 175 centimeters rather. Also you might hear someone say I weigh 10 stone or 12 stone instead of 75 kilo. There's a slight difference there, you will hear that. That's one of the old British customs that are stuck around. The other British customs that are still around is gardening and allotments. Brits do love a good old garden allotment where they can grow their fresh veg, even just plant some flowers as a pastime on a weekend. It's a good way to escape the hustle and bustle and get back down to earth, as it were. There's an interesting word I used right there, hustle and bustle, means busy London life, busy city life. Can you repeat that for me? Hustle and bustle. Other British customs are politeness and sorry. We're always saying please and thank you for everything, even if we accidentally knock you, we will say sorry. If you accidentally knock us, we will say sorry too. It's just a custom that we have, forever being polite and courteous and kind. There's a word for you as well, courteous. Can you say courteous for us? Courteous. Another custom that we have that not many countries have, actually there's a few in the world that have, which is driving on the left. So our steering wheels are on the other side compared to most parts of Europe and the wider world, and we do drive on the left. It's a British custom that's been there since day one. Actually, this custom dates back to the Middle Ages when knights would drive around and keep their right arm free for combat and would drive with the left. There's an interesting word we can use, knights. Can you repeat that after me? Knights. Another British custom that we have is cricket. It's a cherished tradition, in fact, where people would get together, particularly on a Sunday or a weekend, when they're not working, with family and friends and have a good old match with some pims and a nice little picnic. It's a very cherished tradition. Can we say that? Cherished. And finally, our last British custom, which is keeping calm and carry on in the face of adversity and trouble. Brits do keep a stiff upper lip, and whatever life throws at us, generally we just plow through it and keep smiling. And come out of it. So keeping calm and carry on, it's a very valid thing. This symbolizes the British resolve and determination. So can you repeat after me? Resolve. So there you have it, folks. That's the top 10 list of British customs. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I have sharing this information with you, and I look forward to seeing you again. And if you like the video and you like what you've heard, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time,